This is the population assessment of Buffalo, New York for the individuals living under the zip code 14211 by Aaron Shaw, Katie Martin, Sarah Gant, and Nicole Zahn. The total population under the zip code 14211 is 22,611, which consists of 10,275 men and 12,336 women. The median age of the population is 34.1 years old. The statistics showed that the majority of the population had never been married, are employed, and are high school graduates. However, there are still high numbers of the population that are uneducated, unemployed, and uninsured. When looking at the air quality index for this area, the quality was listed as good. The quality of the drinking water for this population was also good, with results showing that there were no reportable levels of water contaminants. The two leading causes of death were the same among all races. The number one cause of death for this population was heart disease, with the second leading cause of death being malignant neoplasms. The infant mortality rate showed racial disparity, with 3.7 deaths out of 1,000 white infant births, 5.27 deaths out of 1,000 Hispanic infant births, and 8.96 deaths out of 1,000 Black infant births in this population. STIs have also become a major concern for this population. Although the occurrence of gonorrhea is decreasing, we are seeing that the occurrence of chlamydia, syphilis, and HIV are increasing among this population. The first nursing diagnosis we chose for this population was high rates of unemployment in Buffalo related to low levels of the population having graduated high school or college, as manifested by unemployment rate of 1,328 out of 8,276, which comes out to be 16% of the population. The unemployment rate for the New York State is 9%. Making this population's unemployment rate 7% higher than the state average. This nursing diagnosis will allow us to address why there are high numbers of the population that are uneducated, as well as if the high number of teenage pregnancy and single mother households are affecting the unemployment rate. The second nursing diagnosis we chose for this population was increasing HIV and STI rates in Buffalo related to high rates of poverty, uninsured, and lower educated attainment within the community, as manifested by chlamydia rates of 544 per 100,000, syphilis rates of 14 per 100,000, and an HIV rate of 11.4 per 100,000. This diagnosis was chosen based on the fact that the rates for chlamydia, syphilis, and HIV have been steadily increasing, which can be linked to the population having a low level of education in citizens from the ages of 18 to 24. Providing sexual health education, as well as access to free clinics in the community, would be interventions we would suggest in order to reduce the number of STIs for this population. Thank you for your time during this presentation.